How we doing, everybody? Excuse me. I apologize, but that's just how my bowel system is working today. That's how you know I'm healthy, at least. Grand rising, good afternoon, good evening to the beautiful entity and deity watching this video. It's your boy, Divine Messenger, and I'm back with another message. I was gonna say it's your... Fuck it, because I was gonna say entity or deity, or infinite. It's your infinite brother, divine creator. But I'm not a divine creator, but I am a divine creator of my own liking. But there's only one divine creator that we all should represent for. That's the Almighty. But with today's title, with the push-ups that I did earlier, I didn't want to do a voiceover because when I was editing, it just sounded so serene. It sounded so blissful, and I was just hearing the wind blowing, the nature just doing what it does, the simulation is doing what it does, and that just sounded beautiful to me. So yeah, I just wanted to point that out there. But today's video, we got 17 gems that can help a young man embody his divine masculinity. And we had to understand that when it comes to masculinity, you have to be able to be masculine within yourself as a man. And the thing is, we live in a generation to where at first we had, if you go to like the 80s or the 90s, 70s, drug dealers, rappers, gangsters, if you want to say that gangster persona, drug dealer persona, whatever the case may be, right? So now, or kingpin, because that's when you have Boys in the Hood come out, shit, you have Friday, you got The Godfather, many different movies that came out. So when all these movies came out, shaving artists and celebrities, so people wanted to emulate these different idols that they idol worship. So now we live in an era now to where we live in a Saul generation, and a lot of men are being emasculated. And this is not to offend any man, but if you do get offended as a man, then that shows you that you are closed-minded and so open-minded opinion, and you can't comprehend that. And that's exactly why you are in your feminine side. And the thing is, the natural order of things is supposed to be submissive, but we have to have a balance, especially as a man. Because imagine you're with a woman, or you're with a man. It's like, how are there going to be two submissive parent heads in the house? So it's like, who's going to be the most dominant one? Because if somebody was to break into your house, y'all both just going to scream for help. As a man, would you want somebody to... I just don't understand that, because as a man, we live in such a society to where we want somebody to protect us or be a protector for us. But it's like, as a man, you should want to provide for the people you love and care for, and you should want to always take a bullet for the people that you love. And as a man, you just have to live with that, because no matter what, if you do have a wife or whoever the case may be, you have kids with her or him, you have to make sure that if you do end up leaving this world because of somebody's bullshit, you got to make sure that your family's taken care of. No matter what, you got to always protect the protector as a protector. Let's get into this, man. So number one, you have to embrace confidence. You have to believe in yourself, and you don't need the approval of other people. When you embrace confidence, you have to look into the mirror as a man, and you have to see what you don't like about yourself. So if you don't like your chest as a man, do some push-ups, do exercise. Actually, go on the internet. Go on whatever you want to go on. Meditate. Type in exercises to get my chest bigger. If you don't like your arms, exercises to get my arms bigger, calisthenics, whatever the case may be, foods to eat to get my arms, like whatever you need to do. Embrace confidence within yourself and stop needing approval from other people. You don't need to be approved by close-minded approvals. As a man, you need to be able to wake up every day and show yourself that confidence that you should be living in, because you should be confident within yourself. Nobody can just give you confidence. You have to do that for yourself as a man. You should not expect a woman to give you that confidence if she's not even confident within herself. How can you expect a woman to be confident amongst you when she's not even confident amongst herself? You have to be so confident that you make your woman confident. Not only that, she's so confident, she'll do whatever she wants for you. Why? Because she knows that you're confident no matter what. But the thing is, though, you can be so confident that you can't get the big head. So no matter how confident you are, you got to make sure that you have a humility aspect about you. So no matter what, you can't be too high within yourself and you can't be too low within yourself. You got to always have that equilibrium. You got to always have a balance. Peace. Number two, make decisions. You have to be firm in your choices and take charge of your life. And making decisions is literally like how it sounds. You need to make smart and sound decisions. So if you know that this this situation is not going to get you into the right position in your life, then don't do it. You have to be able to think ahead of the game. If you are living in a simulation, and you are able to simulate your simulated experience. So because of that, you have to be able to see into the future in the present moment right now from your past. So no matter what, if you know that you're hanging with people, like, so for teenagers out there, or even adults, if you know that you're in a situation with your friends or whatever, and you're about to go do a play, or you're about to commit a crime, and you're in that passenger seat, or you're in the back seat, and you know they're finna go rob a bank, why would you sit in a car knowing that your friends are gonna rob a bank? You're making a stupid decision. And so when they break out of that bank and they come back into the car with all the stolen goods, don't be surprised when the cops pull y'all over. And then when you get pulled over and you actually go to the slammer with them niggas, who you think is gonna tell on you? Who you think gonna snitch on you? It's like, we gotta make smart decisions. And on top of that, when it comes to just anything in life, you have to actually think, use critical thinking skills, use your intelligence, use your IQ. You have to be awakened to your conscious decisions. We're so used to making unconscious decisions because we're not using these two brains right here. We're like, so you know how if you play sports or whatever, or if you were young and you had great teachers amongst you, they were telling you how you had to pat your head and do this. That's how you know you're gifted. Yeah, so if you can rub your stomach and you can pat your head the same exact time, that lets you know that you're able to think beyond your thinking comprehension. But some people only think with the lower chakra right here. So if you think down there, you can't think up here, then you're not able to think beyond your own lower perspective. So you're basically living in hell in your lower self. Number 3, you need to have a plan of action, or just a plan in general. Know where you are headed, and you have to stay motivated to get there. So for example, if you have a plan, so like let's say you want to make 50K or 100K a month, 500K a month, just for starters, right? You don't get out your parents' house. You need to tell yourself, I have a plan to get here. I need to stay focused. Cut off the weed, cut off the alcohol. And what's crazy, even if you do not want to cut off weed, have a balance with that. Have a plan. So, okay, I won't get high all day, but once I'm done working out, getting my work done, making videos, working out, getting some sun, nature gazing, helping somebody out there, just making content, or just living my life, at the end of the day, then you can smoke something because you put in the work. You're not just high all day just sitting there. Because there's some people right now at 12:14 p.m. on a Monday, there's somebody out there who literally waked and baked. Not only that, they were just sitting on their ass all day and they did not accomplish anything but ideas. All somebody did today was just, they sat there, they smoked, and they just thought about ideas for tomorrow. They didn't even put these ideas into fruition for today. So if you have a plan for a whole year, you need to execute that plan every single day. And not only that, you have to stay motivated. It's going to be very hard. So let's say you want semen retention, you want to fast. You have to have a plan. Okay, I won't have sex for a whole year. Cool. So now stay motivated into what you need to be doing to have this plan come to fruition. Because if you stay motivated for just a month, stay motivated again, because your mind is so, like, if you're a good looking man, no homo, but if you're a good looking man, just know there will be women on your semen retention journey. I kid you not. And what's crazy, it could be a week or 2 weeks. Especially if you're divine already, women will sense that energy already. Not only that, they will want to talk to you. They will want to get your attention by using telepathy, because some women aren't confident into going up to a man. That's the man's job. But they'll give you signs and signals with their eyes. So you have to make sure you stay motivated into not listening to your lower self, because your lower self wants to fuck on this girl or this woman, because that's just the human nature, the human instinct of these things. But if you see her, distraction, stay motivated, because after a year, imagine how much semen and testosterone you have built. Imagine how much energy you have built up. Not only that, when you accomplish everything you wanted within a year, imagine how great the sex will be when you gave yourself a whole year to build yourself up. Imagine how great that sex gonna be. Imagine how many rounds you can go with that woman once you plowing her shit in. Imagine you get up into them guts. Imagine how she gonna feel. She'll do whatever she wants for you. Why? Because you stayed motivated and you stayed dedicated from the ground up to the come up. Once you came up, now look at you. You can't get knocked off your pedestal now, baby. 4, stay fit. Exercise regularly to feel strong and healthy. Exercise daily. Even if you don't do it daily, 3 to 5 times a week. A day, 3 to 5 times a week. When you, like, for example, when I lost that bet, I knew that the person that was going to get 11 steals in 2K, and then you may think like it's a joke or whatever, but like, I didn't have to do the bet. But the thing is though, when a person that I made the bet with got 11 steals, that's why I'm doing this stuff on camera for you, to let you know that there's no excuses to this shit, because I don't have to do the push-ups, but I just know if I can do that in the 300 days, and the thing is though, there's no time limit for it, so I can do whatever I want. But it just shows you how hard it is to stay motivated when you're tired, when your body tells you, man, I don't want to do push-ups today. Fuck that. You're going to do push-ups today. I don't care how you feel. Now, of course, get yourself some rest, because you can tire yourself out and you can exhaust yourself and you can get put into the hospital for that, or you can die from exhaustion. So you have to make sure no matter what, you're staying fit. Go out for a walk, go nature gaze, go embrace the sun, go talk to people, go on a bike, treadmill, go get some cardio in, go get some curls in, go on the playground, get some calisthenics in. Stay fit. Once you stay fit, imagine how you'll look in 5 to 6 months. Just imagine if you exercise 3 to 5 times a week for 6 months straight. Imagine how big you'll look. Imagine how strong you'll be. Imagine how cut your muscles will be. Imagine how good you'll just look. Girls will literally drool over you. Literally. 5, respect others. You have to treat everyone, especially women, with kindness and respect. We have to stop desexualizing and sexualizing our men and our women out here, no matter how good they look. You should not disrespect people when they disrespect themselves. It's like, if you see somebody disrespecting themselves, why disrespect them even more? It's like they already give themselves that bad connotation about themselves already, because the thing is, before you even see them out in the club, the party, whatever the case may be, wherever you're at, they already talk down on themselves behind closed doors. So in public, why disrespect them even more? At this point, you're basically putting them on the verge of killing themselves. So you have to make sure no matter what, you don't know who's going through what. So even if people disrespect you to a certain extent, ignore it. But I'll be lying to you by saying that, because if somebody disrespects me, depending on how disrespectful it is, I'm gonna project that shit right back to you, because you ain't finna just talk crazy to me and think I'm just finna just be quiet. No, hell no. So when people are respecting themselves, then you respect yourself as well. But no matter what, when you respect yourself, disrespect doesn't even bother you, because why? You respect yourself too much for that. And then you don't succumb yourself down to a level that people are already at. You don't need to be going down to the crab in the buckets. Like, you already made it out of that bucket. So why even go right back to it and put your emotions down to the subconscious mind? Come on now. Number 6, be reliable. Keep your promises and take responsibility for your actions. Literally. So when the thing is, you need to always, so if you make a promise, like for example, if you tell a girl like, here's what we're going to do together and this is my promise to you, you need to be able to keep that, because if you can't keep that, you're not a man of your word. And then a woman will not trust you, nor respect you, because she knows you'll always go back to it, and then you'll be weak-minded to her. Not only that, but to your fellow men as well. If you're not able to keep your word or your promises, and you're not responsible for your actions, and they can't trust your responsibilities. And so when the time comes down to it, people won't even want to listen to your actions, because once you are putting your work into action, they already going to think to themselves, man, you always say you're going to do this shit. And like they always say, somebody will tell you, you always want to do this and that, but you never do it. So we're not going to believe you till it's done. That's why when people will say, hey, coach, I did this or I did that, it sounds good. It's always a shoulda, coulda, woulda. Till I see you do it, I'll believe you. But till then, words don't mean shit. Take responsibility for your actions. Stop talking so much. Stop being about it and just do it. Number 7, handle conflict well. Resolve disagreements calmly and maturely. So when people are, like on the game or whatever, when people are talking shit on the game, and like these are just little things right here, like these aren't even major things, that because like we're only on a surface level right now, even though we had the spiritual alignment, but we're not even gonna go deep into this shit, but we can go deep into this shit, because you get what I'm saying. When you handle conflict well, that goes with anything. If your boss is telling you like, it's just like, you see that they're disrespecting you, or like they're mad about something, or they want you to be enslaved to their opinion or their boss ideology. You have to be able to handle this well, because when you are a boss as yourself, or when you're of that stature in your future self, you have to be able to handle what the customer says, your boss says, your friends, your relationships, your parents, your siblings, random people. You have to be able to handle these people's mindsets well, because some people are going through so many things that you don't know about. So if somebody hits your car, like somebody T-bones you, or somebody hits the back of your car by accident or on purpose, when you get out the car, you have to be able to handle that conflict well, because we don't know what the fuck happened, and we don't know why their unconscious dumbass ways hit you as a T-bone or in the back side of your car. So when you get out the car, look at them and just be like, don't get mad, because you getting mad, you can get your ass shot nowadays. Like that's how soft our society is. You can, like, somebody can actually pull a shotgun out or a pistol, whatever the case may be, and because you're loud, because you're talking obnoxiously, or because you're yelling at them, or you cursing them out, they'll get so offended they may just kill your ass. And they may call it self-defense. They may call it self-defense. So you have to be able to handle conflict well, even if somebody takes your girl. As a man, first of all, let's say you go to a concert and you're in the front, the front row seat or whatever the case may be, and like an artist takes your girl in front of your face, in front of the crowd to embarrass you. You have to be so unconscious to unconscious people that you can't get offended by that. If somebody takes your girl, handle that conflict well. What you gonna do? Are you just gonna go up on stage and tell your girl, hey, come on, like, that ain't your man? Like, fuck that. She's gone. And on top of that, she was never your girl. So think about it. People can say, oh, shit, he took your girl. Oh, shit, you gonna let him do that to you? Or you gonna let her do... Doesn't even matter. Okay, cool. He took your girl. How many women are in this world right now? Come on, fam. And what's crazy, your life may change because of that. She did you a favor, young man. She did you a favor, even in school or college, or even your first heartbreak. If you've been cheated on before, or just in the case, or like if you've been in a fight before, you have to be able to handle conflict well. Why are you fighting your own reflection? Why are you getting into fights with other men? You have to handle conflict well, because if you end up fighting somebody and you kill them, guess where your life is going to be lived at? In a prison cell. That's why you have to make sure, no matter what you're getting into, you have to see into the future. Number 8, pursue your passion. Find something you love and pursue it wholeheartedly. I'll use this for my example. Number 8, this is my passion right here. I love to just make videos because I feel like this is crack to me. I'm not a crackhead, but I'll be lying to you if I said that through a YouTube perspective. This is my passion because why? I just know that one person is watching this getting better every single day. Not only that, my kids, if I do ever have some kids in the future, they'll be able to watch what I was doing when I was in my 20s. So that can help them as soon as they're 1 through 10 years old. They'll be able to learn so many things before they're even 15 years old. So they'll be so awakened. They'll be beyond average before they're even 15, before they even enter high school. Not only that, there's so many older people and younger people who watch me. You can be better than who you were last month, this whole year to begin with. That's my goal. That's why I'm so passionate about this stuff, because it's easy. Whenever you love the Almighty God, there's nothing that our spirit can't do. I'm an infinite being just like you. So that's why I love this shit, because my spirit knows all. But physically, I don't know shit. But because I use my spirit, I can make any video I want because I love this shit. I do this shit no matter how tired I am, no matter how exhausted I am. I love making videos because it's fun. It's fun to know that one person out there is actually hearing your thoughts and they're actually putting it into work. I love when people DM me or message me saying like, man, your videos helped me did this, they helped me do that. Man, your videos put a tear in my eyes. Like, your videos help me be better. Your videos help me, evolve my like. I love that shit because I know my words actually hold weight. So what you think I'm finna do for Dana the rest of my life then? I'm gonna make so many videos to where some people will help me live a life that I didn't even imagine was even possible. And what you think I'm finna do for you? Come on, man. Like, you have to be passionate with whatever you think about. So if you love being an artist, if you like being a gardener, if you like being a fitness guru, if you just like being anything in the world, a designer, an artist, entrepreneur, be passionate. You have to care for what your passion is and move with empathy. Once you do that, the divine creator will give you anything that you desire. And then imagine if you build up your currency on semen retention, imagine how much money that you're going to actually get from your works. Number 9, dress nicely. Dress in a way that makes you feel confident and masculine. So the thing is, it doesn't really matter how you dress, but it matters. So for example, I'm just making a video chilling in my tank top. Why? Because when I wear tank tops, it's because I'm exercising or I'm just being myself. But a lot of times off camera, if I'm going to like a business meeting, I'm gonna have a suit and a tie. Why? Because that's the appropriate attire. Now, and I got 5 more gems for the dress nicely thing. So 1, confidence is key. Wearing clothes that make you feel confident and comfortable in your own skin. Confidence is attractive and will draw women to you if you desire a woman or a man. I don't care what you care about, but Confidence is key. So no matter what you wear, you're not going to wear a tank top and shorts to a date, right? So if you are with a woman, you want to go on a date with her, wear something nice. You don't have to wear a suit and a tie, but if you do, at least let her know, like, hey, here's the attire for our date. You wear whatever you want, but dress nice. And you dress nice. As soon as you pull up in whatever car, it doesn't matter what car you're in, at least you have a car. And the thing is, though, if y'all already have that bond, if y'all already have that compassion relationship before you guys even met in person, it doesn't matter what you're driving, because when you see her and then you open the door for her and she sees your fit, she can be like, in her mind, that shit gonna get her moist, my nigga. Why? Because look at how confident you are. She's already saying to herself, damn, you went all out for just a date. Come on, bro. She might even want to give it up to you on the first date. I'm not saying that she will, but from my experience, it ain't too far-fetched, my nigga. Like, that's how much she adores you, because you're that confident. Like, even still, you don't even have to wear that. You can wear a long sleeve shirt. You can wear a short sleeve shirt. Wear some jeans. You can wear Jordans. You can wear dress shoes. You can wear whatever shoes you want. Put it together. Number 2, dress to impress, but don't impress anybody else but yourself. Pay attention to fit and style. Choose clothes that flatter your body type and showcase your best features. Well-fitted clothing demonstrates attention to detail and signals that you care about your appearance. Literally. Number 3, express your personality. Wear clothes that reflect your personality and interests. Whether it's a simulated graphic tee from Walmart, Target, Amazon, whatever, right? Where was I at? My fault, y'all. Or a classic tailored shirt, letting your individuality shine through your clothing can be very appealing to the eye. Number 4, accessorize thoughtfully. Add accessories like a watch. You can wear a belt, any kind of belt you want. You can wear some sunglasses. You can wear some glasses, some shades, whatever the case may be. You can wear hats. You can just wear anything you want. Fashion is what you make it, and these small details can make a big difference to show that you actually have style within yourself. So whatever the case may be, it can be a shirt with like some holes in it. It can be like a flare. It can be like, it can just be anything you want. Fashion is whatever you make it. It can be Balenciaga boots if you want to get into that. It can be Converse. It can be Jesus sandals. It can be moccasins. It can be polo shoes. Whatever, right? It can just be anything. It's accessories are what you make it. So you can wear a rollie. You can wear a pendant. You can wear a bust down watch. You can wear whatever you want, man. Number 5, maintain grooming. Pay attention to grooming and your hygiene. A well-groomed appearance, including clean hair, trimmed nails. You gotta make sure that your nails are always clean. Make sure you don't have dirt in your nails and shit like that. If you do have dirt in your nails, please clean that shit. That's actually nasty. Go actually get your nails done if you want to do that. But obviously, if you want to get now the gloss shit on your nails, that's on you. I mean, I ain't going that far, but I'm gonna at least make sure like my nails are always gonna be trimmed and nice. I ain't gonna be biting my nails because we're grown now. And good personal hygiene is attractive, and it shows that you take care of yourself. And it's not gay to take care of your hygiene as a man. It's not. Because why? You got to understand that putting on deodorant, making sure you're showering. Every time you go outside or whatever, or you come from inside, don't wear your outside clothes and don't sit on the bed. Take the outside clothes off and get into this goddamn shower. Shower 2 to 3 times a day, but obviously don't do it too much because you can dry your skin out, obviously. But in the AM, if you're working out, get a shower in. But get a shower in regardless. Before you go to bed, get a shower in. Make sure you go to bed nice and clean. Clean your sheets, clean your pillow sheets. Like, actually take the sheets off every week. So on Friday, what I'm gonna do is take my sheets off, my bed, my covers, all the washcloths, my towels. I'm gonna put all those things into the washing machine. I'm gonna wash my shit. You feel me? Like, that's just me. Making sure your toothbrush, you always gotta make sure 3 to 4 months you remove that toothbrush that you had and get a new one. Toothpaste, you need to get toothpaste without fluoride. Make sure that you have purified water. Get yourself some mouthwash. Make sure that you're taking care of your food. Like, all these things, you gotta make sure that you groom yourself. Get a haircut anytime you want. I'm gonna get a haircut maybe once a week, 2 times a week, maybe once a month. It's just how I feel. But either way it goes, if you don't get a haircut, make sure you brush your hair. Make sure your hair looks good. Make sure your beard looks good. Make sure you put different types of, not chemicals obviously, but put natural substances in your hair. And people will say whatever they want about your hair, but as long as you know what you do behind closed doors in the mirror, that's fine. Because my hair will look any kind of way, right? And to the Dominican that fucked up my haircut, fuck you. But I hope that you're having a great and wonderful year as a barber, or whatever, a lifetime as well. But always take care of yourself. My hair always looks any kind of way, but I just know behind closed doors, I'm gonna put natural substances into my hair. I'm gonna put conditioner, shampoo. Make sure you are actually scanning your shampoo with Yuka, Y-U-K-A. Download that app. Once you have a barcode and you use the Yuka app, it can scan that barcode and it can tell you if that product is good or bad for you. So my hair, it looks fucked up, but just know it's softer than a baby's shit. It's soft as hell because I put natural ingredients into my hair to where it feels like how the wind is blowing into my body right now. It feels smooth, it feels clear, it feels elegant, it feels like a divine essence. So even my skin, the lotion I use, all these different skin products I use for my face, like I make, like the water I use, all these things, it's because I grew myself to make sure that I look like a divine masculine male. You should do the same exact thing. So I do spend time, like maybe 30 minutes to an hour, not an hour, that shit got kind of crazy, but at least 20 minutes to 30 minutes into the mirror. Why? I say my mirror work, I do my affirmations, I make sure I'm doing all the things that are essential for myself. So I actually do clay mask as well. So I may do a clay mask for 20 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll get this certain clay. It comes from like Mayans or Aztecs, but I get the clay, I'll put it on my face, I'll leave it on there. It'll dry itself up. All it's doing is getting to my pores, cleaning itself out and purging all the toxins out of my body. Once I do that, 20 minutes is up, I remove the clay from my face, I wash it off, boom, my skin is clear as day. Clear as day. I use sea breeze as well, and it burns. So when I wash my face, I'll get cotton balls, put the sea breeze on there. It's definitely like alcohol, but it's not like alcohol. So I'll put the sea breeze on the cotton ball, put the cotton ball on my face. Even I use Cetaphil, CeraVe. I use many different skincare routines to get myself looking like I'm glowing, literally. All right, so that was the 5 ways for that dressing nicely. Number 10, take care of yourself. Was that 17 gems? Oh yeah, it is, because I was like, what? So take care of yourself. That's number 10, by the way. And we got 2 more after this. So take care of yourself. Maintain good grooming habits to look and feel your best. Literally, so I basically already dived into that. But what's crazy, we can get deeper into that as well, though. When you take care of yourself, for example, too, meditation. If you want to look good, you have to feel good. So being outside, right? So how I see nature, how I see this background, that's how I feel about the way I look. Every day, how I see the way this environment or this experience look, or this background, how it looks, that's how I picture myself. That's how good I think I look to myself. And that's me being confident, not cocky, because I didn't always feel this way. And then the thing is too, it's confidence. I would never want to be cocky because I also have flaws as well, but that's okay though. But I'm gonna make sure I take care of myself no matter what. If I know that my hair is, if I wake up and I know my hair is dry, what you think I'm finna do? Go into that shower, get some shampoo, get some conditioner, go crazy with my hair. If I know my beard looks a certain way that I don't like, I'm gonna make sure I put some different oils in there. I'm gonna put castor oil, Jamaican oil, whatever the case may be. I'm gonna put that oil, mix it up with my beard, make it look polished as fuck. Working out, if I don't like my form, I'm gonna fix my form. I'm gonna actually go back, study film, fix my form for my push-ups or my curl-ups or whatever, or my legs, squats, whatever the case may be. My mind, if I'm not making videos, I'm working out, I'm coaching, I'm just driving, I'm just going for a drive maybe to Atlanta, or I'm just driving around the suburbs, or I'm just out in nature, just sun gazing, looking at the grass, just chilling, thinking with my mind, talking to people. Why? I'm taking care of myself. Literally cleaning my room just because I want to, cleaning my bathroom, just cleaning my house in general. I'm doing these things because I'm taking care of myself as a man. Cooking, cooking natural foods. Like, I don't have to go out and eat fast food. Why? Because I can either fast or cook. So either way, I'm good regardless. And if a woman wants to cook for me, then by all means, baby girl, do what you got to do for me. I don't mind it, but just know I'm going to be good regardless. That's how much of a man you have to be in your masculinity, no matter what. If a divine feminine cannot take care of you, you got to be able to take care of yourself, because you have to be independent. You can't have mommy and daddy hold your hand forever. You have to be a father figure that you never had if you never had one. But if you do have a father figure, be better than your father figure. Number 11, make eye contact. As you can see, I can look wherever I want, but I can also make eye contact with you whenever I want, because why? I'm talking to your spirit and your soul, so I'm actually doing this shit from the heart. So even though I do have homework or I have notes on the right side of me, it doesn't matter. I can use both. I can literally talk from experience and talk from the homework. So I'm literally basically using 2 things at once. So I'm basically killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You feel me? Like, that's how easy this shit is. So when you maintain eye contact, it'll show confidence and sincerity by looking people in the eye. So even with men, when you're shaking their hand, look them in the eye to let them know that you respect them and you honor them in their presence. Not only that, you want to build a foundation with them from the ground up, and you're doing it out of love. Even women love eye contact, and they will get nervous. Why? Because it's like, damn, you're actually looking into their soul and you're actually listening to them. So because of that, they will get nervous. And not only that, look at their physical features. Look at how they sit. Look at their posture. When you look into their eyes, a woman will either play with her hair, she'll look off to the side, she'll move around to make it seem like it's like she's not revealing her nervousness to your eyes. Look at her legs, because if a woman's, like, for example, if you look into her eyes and she's doing this with her legs, like, hold on, let me back up. Like, if she's doing this with her legs and shit, that lets you know that down there, Niagara Falls, my nigga, Niagara Falls. And I'm not being funny, but I'm being dead ass serious though, because like from experience, women actually do this shit. And the thing is, they'll start blushing, they'll start smiling. The thing is too, a lot of times they'll just stop talking because they want to hear you talk. And when they hear you talk, they'll just start thinking of all the future experiences that they can build with you. And they'll just want to love on you because you make great eye contact. Not only that, there's so many explicit things too that come into that when it comes to a man or a woman, whatever you are in. But I'm speaking from a woman's standpoint because I love women. But whatever you love, that's on you. But if you maintain eye contact, I promise to Almighty God, woman will do whatever you want if you give her eye contact, man. Even with people in general, if you maintain eye contact, people will just be like, you know what? I like you. What do you want me to do for you? Like, people will actually work for you because you maintain a strong eye contact, even with older women or people just in general. Like, if you go out into public and you just maintain eye contact, like, people will just be like, you know what? Let me pay for your groceries for you. Like, have you ever had that happen to you? You probably haven't, but it happens. Like, imagine, like, for experience, like, as I'm walking, I could be at Publix paying for something. A woman will just be like, can I pay for that for you? What the fuck? Or sometimes a man. Like, some men will actually be like, hey, let me pay that. Like, I got that for you, bro. Hey, do you need help taking these items to your car? Sure. And it's just like, off of eye contact. Eye contact gets you so far. And what's crazy, you can even get discounts. So you can even go to the mall or a store, whatever the case may be. If you ask somebody for help and you actually listen to their thought, because think about it, you have to actually be nice to people. So be like, hey, how are you? How's your day going? Good. Can I help you with anything? Yeah, I'm just looking for these items in the store. I'm looking for this shirt and these jeans. Okay, I got you. And on top of that, as a man, because think about it, young men out there, if it's a woman working, it doesn't matter what age she is. Well, it matters, but if she's of age, obviously if she's working, she has to be of age. So if she's working, look into her eyes and listen to what she's saying. But not only that, when you talk, look at her. She'll be so nervous that she'll help you. Not only that, she'll make sure that she finds something that looks good on you or appealing to her. So ask yourself, so if we were to go on a date, would this outfit look good if we were on a date? And she'll just be like, I mean, I think it looks good on you, whatever case may be. But no matter what, you wear what you want to wear. But just ask, just start flirting, just because you don't have to want her. But flirt, be yourself, be authentic, and maintain eye contact. Once you get these items and be like, I appreciate you for your help. Yeah, it was crazy. She'll be like, yeah, no problem. I appreciate you, this and that. And it can be a man as well. It doesn't even matter. But the thing is, though, you may have a lucky day. The price is 100 something, 80 something, but we'll give you a discount. So the price is going to be 40 something or 39.84. Really? Yeah. Eye contact, that shit it goes a long way, bro. I promise to Almighty God it does. Especially from my experience, it has helped me today. It has helped me today. Like, eye contact is beautiful. Especially with making videos. If you can look into the camera, not only the camera, but look into the viewer's eyes, like, come on, I see you for who you are, God. And last but not least, stand tall. Walk and sit with good posture. And this can exude your confidence and strength. So obviously, because the way I have this set up to, I can obviously sit tall and all that, but I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. So, but I do both. I do, both. But like when you're walking, make sure you stand tall. So for me being 6'6", right? But don't always stand with good posture, like this. Make sure you have your back straight. Just walk. Like, you have to walk, like, you gotta walk with your chest out. Like, walk like you're that nigga. Like, walk like you're that guy. Walk like you are a king. Walk like you are God. Literally. I'm not saying that in a cocky way, but I'm saying that in a way that you should embody. You are God, so walk like it. Stand like it. Breathe like it. When you do that, as soon as you enter a room, people are gonna be like, They're just going to stare because they know they can sense that energy from a mile away. They sense it before you even enter the room. So once you take care of all these 17 gems that I put you on to, there's no way that you won't be masculine as a male. There's just no fucking way. We have to shift this emasculation that this system has placed upon us, and we have to become masculine again. That's why many women are complaining on social media and in real life. They're gossiping about us. Because why? We don't have many masculine men anymore. And we can blame a single parent household. We can always blame single mothers raising men. If you have a single mom and she's raising you as a young man, you have to be the man of the house. You have to be a father figure that you never had in your life. You have to be basically a dad. And you had to, so for example, if you have a woman, you have to be her daddy. Like, she has to call you daddy. And the thing is, you have to be like her father figure, but not her father figure. You have to be a figure upon your own figurine. So you have to make sure no matter what, you exude that father stature to where she sees you as a great loving father if she was to ever marry you or be with you. So you have to, like, if she calls you daddy, she's saying that because she respects you. So if a woman that has never called you that, you have some work to do. You have to make sure no matter what, you are living and loving in your masculinity. No matter what, don't be shy to speak up. That's why, like, whenever I coach and my young boys, they don't speak up. They always want to talk soft and stuff. I tell them, speak up. You have to use your voice. You have to make sure you speak your frequency. You are the frequency of God. So it doesn't matter how you sound. Don't be shy. We're all men. Don't be shy to use your voice amongst other men, even women. Women are shy, so they'll speak, hey. They'll speak soft. But as a man, when you say, hey, how you doing? What's your name? She'll be like, oh, shit. Hold on now. Stand tall, God. Literally. Thank you guys for watching this video, because we can go on all day, but I don't want to talk y'all ear off. But here are 17 gems to help you be a masculine man again. And always remember, no matter what, these demons their frequency is going to emasculate us no matter what. Stop looking up to soft-ass individuals that you idolize. Stop looking up to bi-curious men. Stop looking up to men that are gay. No offense to gay men out there, but stop looking up to them if you can't even look up to yourself. Be masculine in your own masculinity. Be yourself. Stop trying to follow submissive men. Why do you want to be submissive as a man? Why do you want to be dominated as a man? Make it make sense. Why do you want to be dominated as a man? And what's crazy, if that's your cup of tea, so be it. But the thing is, though, respect and love everybody. Gay, straight, bi-curious, whatever the case may be. Right? Respect them regardless. It doesn't matter who it is. Respect them. But if you want to be a masculine man, you want to be respected by a woman, if you want to be, and what's crazy, if you are a straight man, fuck what society says about straight men. It's okay to be straight, fam. You should love that either way it goes. Because either way it goes, men who like men and women that like women and men, they will love you regardless. Why? Because they see that you are just beautiful. You're divine. It's your frequency. Your frequency is so divine that they love you regardless. I love you so much. Have a great day, God and Goddess.